Today I only traded Tesla and I made $31,000. But here's the thing though, that's not the craziest part. The craziest part is this was pretty much a news-based trade, and then the technicals aligned with the news. Once you have all of this aligning together and the chart look absolutely beautiful, once you have all this aligned, this pretty much becomes the main thing that you should be watching on the day. I'll show you, I'll break down all of this. I have my broker open right here. I have some notes written down, and I want to make sure that this video becomes one of the most important videos that you ever watch, and it changes your trading pretty much straight away. But I know exactly what some people are going to be like, hey man, where's the proof? All right, I actually did a live login. I did a live login. I mean, check this out. Full live login. All right, here we go. If you use Interactive Brokers, you know this is not a paper trading account. This is a legitimate account. I mean, just check the comments, man. Everybody who took those trades with me, everybody's just like, oh my God, I loaded up as a realist. Thank you so much. 7-minute trade. Pretty much we have mastered this craft at this stage. We know what we're doing, but I'm going to break this down so you can do this on your own as well moving forward. Shall we? Let's get to it. Now, I want to talk about Tesla. There's so many freaking things that we can go over this, man. This is, as I said, this is going to be one of the most important videos that you ever watch. Now, let's talk about the pre-market. I want to start from the pre-market, pretty much the levels that I drew on my charts. So the first thing that I do is I draw my levels. Every single day, I want to make sure my levels are to the point. The reason is levels in the pre-market is everything that you need. They literally break down everything. Like, for example, check this out, right? What happened? I was watching Tesla, and these are all the levels that I drew, and these are the same levels. I didn't add any level, didn't change any level. These are the same levels that I'm talking about. All right, so let's move this out of the way and let's talk about this. Now, where do these levels come from? The first level that you all the time, every single day you need to mark on your charts is the pre-market high. Second level is the pre-market low. All right. Next comes your critical level that you might have on your charts. Like this is the pre-market low. It pretty much becomes a critical level that you have. Okay, pre-market high is done. And then you move towards a little bit left, and you want to draw, essentially your goal should be 3 to 4 levels towards the upside, 3 to 4 levels towards the downside. And this is the hourly chart, by the way. I mean, just draw a level here, draw a level here, and then this is 200 simple moving average. Sweet. Towards the downside, this is the level, and then I drew a lot of touches here. Then I drew this level, a lot of touches going through this bit. So I drew that as level, and this and this. So what I did, I am not biased. If it moves towards the upside, these are the levels I'm going to use. If it moves towards the downside, these are the levels I'm going to use. Now, most of the people use levels to get into a trade. I use levels to get out of a trade, or I use levels as a confluence with my other things that I'm watching on the day, so I can just have my entries, the best entries possible. You understand what I'm saying? So let's break down the time frames that I use. Now, if you have been watching my videos, you already know this, but hey, good to refresh your brain. 2-minute chart, 5-minute chart, and 10-minute chart is what I'm watching on the day. 2-minute chart for first 30 minutes of the market open. That means from 9:30 Eastern time when the market opens to 10 o'clock Eastern time, I'm watching 2-minute charts. 5-minute charts for next 60 minutes. That means from 10 o'clock Eastern time to 11 o'clock Eastern time, I'm watching 5-minute charts. And then the 10-minute charts pretty much rest of the day. That means after 11 a.m. Eastern time, New York time, moving onwards, I'm watching 10-minute charts. I will not go on a smaller time frame or any other time frame other than this. Sometimes I switch between these time frames just to get a better idea, but these are the only 3 time frames that I watch. That's it. So that means now we're going to go on a 2-minute chart and see how the market was opening. All right. And the second most important thing is you always want to mark your hourly 200 simple moving averages. And I'll explain this. Like, check this out. This day, prices are pushing towards the upside. All of a sudden, now people who do not watch 200 simple moving average on their charts, they're going to be like, oh, price is rejected in the middle of nowhere. No, bro. Price is never rejected in the middle of nowhere. There's always a reason why the sellers came along. Like, I mean, think about it. If I have a chance to sell my phone for $1,000, why would I want to sell for 800? Sellers want the prices to go up so they can sell at a higher price. You understand what I'm saying? Why they started selling here? Because the 200 simple moving average. Technicals make a lot of sense when you understand the technicals in a better way. Right? Now, on the other side, we are going on a 2-minute chart. Actually, let me show you how to set the 200 simple moving average. Just go here, indicators tab, search SMA, moving average simple. You will have a blue line added to your charts. Just click on this, change the length to 200. Close, make sure this source says close. Rest everything can stay the same. Go to style, change the color to orange because I like orange, and I like this as a little circles, as you can see. And visibility can stay pretty much the same. Press OK. All right. Once you have pressed OK, everything's good. Now you will have this line running in your charts. Now let's go on a 2-minute time frame and let me give you the freaking sauce that you need. All right. So in the pre-market, the second thing that you got to do just before the market open, we will come down to we'll come up to 9:30 Eastern time, and then I'll show you something. Okay, 9:30 Eastern time. Let's go. Okay. Oh, too much. Okay, right here. All right. This is just before the market open. Just before the market open. What we're gonna do is just before the market open, I want you to go on the left hand side. I think you're gonna find a rectangle. I think there is a rectangle somewhere here. Rectangle. You're gonna mark yesterday's low to the yesterday's high. Once you have marked this, you're gonna move right. Any price action that have traded above this, yes, price action traded right here. That becomes your box saying NTZ. NTZ simply means no trading zone box. That means if the prices are in the middle of this, you're not going to trade. I mean, I'll show you examples. There's so many examples. Yesterday, price action was choppy. Why? Because it was trading in the middle of no trading zone. You see how hard it is to trade this price action? All right, now we have marked this. As soon as the market opened, the first thing that happened, prices broke above this NTZ. I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. Now we know these levels. 417.9 is a past level. On a 2-minute chart, the first thing that you want to see, 2-minute chart needs to close above. That's the first thing that you want to see. 2-minute chart needs to close above the level that you're watching. Once you get a close above, check this out. Once we get a close above, now we need to see a retest. 2-minute chart, retest of level. Now check this out. This is so important. What happened? We never came back to retest that exact level. It kept moving up. And now what a lot of people do? They will chase this. No, bro, it never retested. It didn't do what you wanted it to do. So that means we gotta wait. If it doesn't retest this level, we gotta wait for the next level to close above and retest, and then we'll take the trade. But now I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, hopefully come back, retest, please. And what happened? It came back, retested my level. Exact level got retested, got tapped. I decided to jump in my calls play. That was the point. I decided to get in calls. First trade of the day, always a small position size. I jumped in, first trade, small position size, and I'm like, this is looking really, really good. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm in calls now. My target is the next level that I'm watching, which is coming up as 423.5. Now think about it. I'm risking this for this big move, like this big move. The risk to reward just makes so much sense, right? Anyway, this is what happened. Made a huge move towards the upside. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But here's the thing though. This is called the level flag strategy. Why? Because a flag was formed above your level with a retest. Check this out. A flag was formed with a retest. This is called level flag strategy. Once you have a trade like this, for example, think about the company called Amazon. You know those Alexa things that you have inside your house? Amazon have tested millions of products at this stage, or hundreds of thousands of products that they wanted to launch, or the ideas. One of the idea would have been the Alexa thing. One of the ideas. They tested it, it worked. They're like, oh my God, this is so good. It works. And they launched it. What happened? People bought it. They're like, shit, this is so good. This is the winner. Out of all the losers that we have tested, this is the winner. Once you identify winner, what did they do? Did they go, okay, that's it. We're closing this. That's it. We don't want to sell anymore. No, they doubled down on it. Once a trade starts working, this is a business, guys. Once a business starts working, you want to double down on it. You want to keep on investing bigger and bigger. What happened? Alexa is so freaking big now. They have like multiple different lines of products and everything sells. It's a business lesson. Once something works, you go double down on this. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what happened here? I'm waiting for another entry. We just closed above my 423.5 level. I'm like, okay, let's see if I can get another flag here. This will be so nice. I'm looking for another flag, and another flag started forming roughly here. I'm like, let's see if it actually gives me an entry for the flag. A level flag strategy. So many candles are closing above. And I decided, as soon as the flag broke, I decided to go long with my profit target at the 200 moving average. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly switch to the 1 hour chart because hourly 200 moving average is always moving a little bit because it's always like coming down, up. So 200 moving average was sitting roughly here, right? Anyway, a beautiful flag formed. I decided to go heavy because the risk is so small. And this is the reward. I know what's the reward, and I'm already up nice. You understand what I'm saying? What happened? It made a nice move, hit my profit targets, and it decided to turn around right there and then and there. This is the actual importance that you need to understand. When it comes to the bigger show, you need to understand where to take profits and when to jump out. Now, here's the thing though, all of this was actually happening live in the real time. Like all my people were watching my screens. I mean, I'll just put some of the results here, all right? I mean, if you think about it, you can't really make this shit up. These are the real people, real results, and people making 3,700 bucks, 550, 522, 2,200. This is real people, real results. I mean, I can keep scrolling for pretty much an hour. This is real people, real results, and people making real money in a day or half an hour of trading or whatever this trade was. You understand what I'm saying? This is absolutely beautiful. But then moving forward, and also if you want to watch my screens in the real time while I'm trading live, man, check the first link in the description box below and you're good. Now, moving forward, what happened on the day, I decided to call it a day. The reason why I decided to walk away is I have gone through a lot of days in the past where I'll make big money. Like for me, 31K is like decent money. I'm like, big money. I called it a day. I'm like, I'm happy. But then later, trades started, like a lot of trades started moving. I didn't decide to come back because my simple rule is if I turn my broker off once, bro, I am not coming back, because this has happened to, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If you close your broker, that's it, bro. You're done. Done for the day, straight away. If you come back again, you're gonna take some hits, you're gonna take some losses. There'll be a few days when you make money. Like today, a lot of my students were still trading on my because this is the whole point of learning how to trade. They they don't just make money when I'm around. They make money by themselves. They know what they are doing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of this game. And they kept taking the trades. Like, I mean, just check this out. 5-minute chart set up. So nice trades, man. And they kept taking trades moving forward. And look at this. There's so many level flag strategies they set up whole day. This is the beauty of learning how to trade. This is the actual solid reversal that you're catching, and that's how you actually make money, bro. And there was SPX gap fill. I was talking about this in the pre-market as well. This is a gap fill. There's big chances that we're gonna see a gap fill, and hey, I'm so glad that I'm gonna keep on talking about this. This is literally my biggest flex. People printing money even when I'm not around. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody making money. Look at this 10th-day green streak. Losses are small, winners are big, and that's what's up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you like this video, bro, if you understand how to trade a little bit better after this video, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. It helps me keep on going and making more and more videos for you guys. And also, the whole purpose, the reason why I make these type of videos is my goal is for you to start making some money. Even with my free videos, you start making some money, and then once you know, oh my god, his stuff works, you know what happens straight away? You want to level up even further. And that's how growth mindset people think. We all growth mindset people. We're not like normal people. We think of like, okay, what's the next level? What's the next level? And once the next level you want to get to, bro, I'm your guy. Because I helped you get to the first level, I'm your guy to get to the next level. Come trade live with me. Let me show you how to trade in the real time. So let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this stuff, man. And if I've ever helped you make any money. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace.